Now dear students, this is class 9th math class 9th, and we have been discussing this coordinate geometry. Now question exercise 5.2, write the answer of each of the following questions. What is the name of the horizontal and vertical lines to determine the position of a point in the Cartesian plane? Now you know this is Cartesian plane and x-axis. These two are perpendicular lines which are perpendicular to each other. Obviously 4 quadrants, so we have discussed already, 4 quadrants are formed here. Now the question is, what is the name of the horizontal lines, horizontal and vertical line? Horizontal line, you know it is what? Horizontal line is x-axis, and what is vertical line? Vertical line is obviously y-axis. Now horizontal line, this is called x-axis, and this vertical line is called a y-axis. This is vertical line, y-axis. Now second question is, what is the name of each part of the plane formed by the two lines? Now there are 4 parts are formed. This is 1, this is 2nd, and this is 3rd, and this is 4th. 4 parts are formed, and what are these parts called? These parts are called quadrants. So this is the answer of first part. Now second part is quadrant. Each part is called a quadrant, and you know this quadrant is plus quadrant, and this quadrant is minus plus quadrant, this quadrant is minus quadrant, and this is plus minus quadrant. Okay, then third part is write the name of the point where these lines intersect. This is the third part. What is that point called where the line is, when x is 0 and y is 0, x is 0 and y is 0? The point where these two lines intersect is called origin. You know it. It is called origin. It is called origin. Now this was, now question number 2 is, now the figure is given. This is x-axis. This is x-axis, and this vertical line, you know it is y-axis. And this is the origin. This is plus 1, positive 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 5, minus 6, and minus 7. And here, this is minus 1, this is minus 2, this is minus 3, this is minus 4, this is minus 5, this is minus 6, and this is minus 7. This is plus 1, this is 1, this is 2, this is 3, this is 4, this is 5, this is 6, and this is 7. Now we have to find the coordinate of point B. B is here. B is here. B. Now this is point B, and we have to find the coordinates of this point B. Obviously this is 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. This is minus 5, and then it is 1, 2. So the coordinates of point B are minus 5 and 2. Minus 5, 2. Coordinates of B are minus 5, 2. And coordinates of C, where is C? C is here. This is minus 5. Sorry, this is, C is somewhere here. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and this is here. This is C. So what is C? What are the coordinates of point C? This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we have gone down by 5 steps, so it is 5 and minus 5. So the coordinates of B were minus 5 and 2. Now coordinates of C are 5 and minus 5. Now third part is point identified by minus 3, minus 5. This is minus 3 is here and this is minus 5. And this point, this is minus 3, minus 5, and this point is E. So E is the point that identified by the coordinates minus 3, minus 5. Similarly, the point identified by coordinates 2, minus 4. This is 2 and minus 4. 2 and minus 4. This is positive 2 and minus 4 is here. So this is this point. This is 2 and minus 4. So this point is G. So G is the point which is identified by the coordinates 2 and minus 4. Similarly, the abscissa of point D. Where is D? So D is here. It is 6 and 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and this is 6, and this is 2. So this is 6 and 2. What is abscissa here? It is 6. It is 6. Abscissa, you know, it is the x coordinate. It is the x coordinate. Similarly, what is the ordinate of point H? H is here. This is minus 5 and minus 3. Minus 3. So this is minus 5 and minus 3. So what is the ordinate here? Abscissa is first and second is ordinate. So minus 3 is the ordinate. Minus 3 is the ordinate of this point H here. And this point was here D. Now, the coordinates of point L. Where is L? L is here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. L is here, L. So this is 0 and 5. 0 and 5. So we write here first part, the coordinates of point B. First part is the coordinates of point B. Point B is here. This is equal to minus 5 comma 2. So here abscissa is minus 5 and ordinate is 2. Second part is the coordinates of point C. The coordinates of point C is equivalent. Where is point C? Point C is here. The coordinates of point C are 5 and minus 5. So here obviously abscissa is 5 and ordinate is minus 5. Abscissa, you know, that is called the x coordinate, and what is ordinate, that is y coordinate. Third part is the point identified by the coordinates minus 3, minus 5. We have to locate the point. The point identified by minus 3, minus 5. What is that? Minus 3, minus 5. Here it is. So it is point E. It is point E. It is point E. Fourth part is the point identified by coordinates 2 and minus 4. The point identified by 2 and this 2 and minus 4. This is point G. This is point G. This 2 and minus 4. This is point G. Similarly, the abscissa point D. Fifth part. The abscissa, you know, what is that? It is the first coordinate or x coordinate. Abscissa of point D. Abscissa of point D. Here it is point D, 6 and 2. This is the point D, and 6 and 2 are the coordinates. And what is abscissa here? Abscissa is 6. So it is 6. Abscissa of point D is 6. Sixth part is the ordinate of point H. The ordinate of point H is equal. Where is point H? Point H is somewhere, it is here. So the coordinates are -5 and -3. These are coordinates of point H. And what is ordinate? Ordinate is -3. So you know, ordinate is the second coordinate, the or y coordinate. So obviously it is -3. Now seventh part is, what are the coordinates of point L? Coordinates of point L. Coordinates of point L are 0 and 5. Here it is L. This is L. So it is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 0 and 5. These are the coordinates of L. So this was question number 2, and with this we have finished this exercise. And inshallah tomorrow we shall take up another chapter. There is some more. No. Before that, there is one more exercise. Inshallah tomorrow we shall attempt that exercise also, and then after we shall take up lines and angles. That is chapter number 6. Inshallah tomorrow we shall complete this chapter, coordinate geometry, and thereafter. Till then, Allah Hafiz.